Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? It's Friday. I know y'all had a long week. It's time for the Friday night giveaway. We got a very special giveaway for all those veterans out there. Quick shout out to everybody coming on early. Hey, we might have to come up with a gift for those early arrivals. Hopefully, everybody got their gifts this week. We got a lot of texts, a few videos of people getting those fans, getting those gift cards that we sent out. I think so far we've given out gifts to over 50 people since we started the show about 2 months ago. We like to make sure everybody get a little something on Fridays, a little something special to let you know how much we appreciate your support. But tonight, I really got something special for my fellow veterans out there. So, hey, I'm going to start with, hey, I was in the Air Force, man. I worked in accounting. I went to 4 locations and set up military bases before the troops came in. A lot of people don't realize that. They always say, hey, in the Air Force, you don't do much. And my response always has been, have you ever deployed? And they say, yeah. I say, when you got there, was the base all set up? And they say, yeah. And I say, how do you think the base got there? That's what I did when I deployed. I would go with a 5-man team by ourselves and get all the Constantine wire and everything set up so we can set up bases so everybody could come in safe. I want to know what branch of service veterans I got on here and how many years you served. Let me know who my veterans are. If you don't mind, you can say your job if you can. If it's classified, hey, just say, hey, I served, I did my thing. And let me know how many years you served. It's very important that you put on how many years you served. I want to send a shout out to my man, Garland Coleman, AKA Piggy. Hey, this is his bike. He actually came in and said, hey, I want to eventually make my bike like yours. I want to build it up slowly. He's been in twice already, been taking care of them, getting them all done. I know everybody always say when I had the bikes, I should cut them on so y'all can see. So real quick, I'm going to cut this one on so y'all can see what I did. So hold on right here. We're going to cut it on real quick so you can see. We got my man Garland really hooked up with his bike. He wanted to make sure when he hit his blinkers, he said, man, I wanted to blink like no other. Let me show you what we did for his blinkers. We lit the whole side up, words, everything is blinking on the blinker. I hope you don't hear my man Garland. Your bike is ready for pickup. You can come pick it up tonight. As long as you show up while I'm still here doing the show, I'm ready to release it to you because I know you want to ride tonight. Come on up here. Everybody take a look. This is what we did. Real quick for everyone out there, hey, you're going to be traveling to some rally soon. If you're traveling to the 3-wheel showdown like in Maggie Valley, Atlantic City, we just hooked up with my man Elvin Santiago out of Florida. We worked out a deal with Elvin. Is going to be coming to the rallies and doing additional battery setups. A lot of times when we go to these rallies, people always ask, do you know where I can get a second battery hooked up? So, hey, we are bringing a person with us. He's bringing the batteries with him. He's bringing everything needed so you can get a second battery put on your bike. So make sure you call us or call Elvin if you know him, Diamond Designs in Florida. Make an appointment because he's going to have a limited supply of batteries. But if you want to come in because you're getting lights, if you're getting sound, and you know you're going to eventually need that battery, you got an expert at hooking these batteries up. He's coming with us. So once again, give us a call, make those appointments. Super shout out to my man AJ in Florida, also in the Lakeland area. He's got an RV company, trailer company. If you're traveling through Florida, you have a mishap, stop by and see LJ. Stop by and see AJ. Make sure you take a look at this video and let you know exactly what he got for you. Run that video for me, my man.
This is AJ with Make It Happen Auto and RV in Lakeland, Florida. Our address is 1115 Kathleen Road. If you need a trailer, RV, any sort of repairs, we're here to help you out. Slingshots, we do them also. Just give us a call.
Hey, hey, AJ, let me tell you, I love them trails. What's up, Slinger?
What up, man?
Man, I sure appreciate you coming on. You know, you're my official co-host. But hey, one good thing about you at your height, I only got to pay you half pay. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm sitting out here trying to do good. Super shout out to Kathy, Barbara, Robin, Dan. I need all my veterans to come on. Like I said, I need y'all to come on. Let me know what service you were in, how many years you had in service. I got a special prize for a veteran tonight. Let me tell you, if you're Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines, Navy, it don't matter. Let us know what service you're in and let us know how many years you served. We got a very, very special gift for y'all tonight. So, hey,
Nice.
I got a new guest. I want to thank AJ for coming on and being our sponsor and what he's been doing for us, man. And we really appreciate it. You're going to start to see more of AJ's products. But we got a new sponsor today. I met an outstanding gentleman who has developed a product for veterans, or should I say for people who suffer from tendonitis, not just veterans, even though it is a common thing for veterans. Hey, how you doing, T? What's up, Cynthia? Hey, if you got tendonitis or you know a veteran with tendonitis or elderly person, somebody, it's tinnitus? Tinnitus. All right, you look, hey,
Tendonitis.
no, see, they just corrected me. You drinking. You got me.
Man, hold on, man.
This is when you hear ringing in your ears. All right. I got my man Scott here. First, let me tell you how I met. Scott has a company right out here where I am, and we were talking, and he was explaining this product. And he said, hey, I'm going to give you one of what I invented. And I said, man, if you give it to me, I got a show on Fridays. I'm going to give it away. And I said, I'm going to find a veteran to give it to. He said, well, man, then I'm going to give you one for yourself. Then I said, well, I'm going to give that one away. Then he said, he was ready. I said, look, I better stop because we'll never get to the point. So I'm going to take one and I'm going to give one away. Right now, I'm going to let you see my man Scott. He's going to tell you about his product. I got my man Sling on here. I want to thank him because I'm going through something here that y'all will find out about soon enough. He's covering me. If I get a little off today, it's been a long day. It'll all come out later. Like I said, we all are people. We got personal stuff going on. I'm going through a personal issue right now. We had a loss in the family, and we still trying to get through the show. But I did ask Slinger to come on the show. So if I start stuttering or get distracted too much, he's going to step in and actually be a real co-host for once. What's up, T-Bone? Hey, right now, I want to introduce you to Scott. He owns a company called Sound Pillow Sleeping System. At this time, I'm going to turn this over to my man and let him tell you about what he got.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. First of all, thank you for Vernon. I think this is an awesome opportunity, not only to thank all the veterans out there, because you guys are why my staff and I get up in the morning, and we're just going to jump right into it. I have a condition called tinnitus, which is often called tinnitus, but either way, it's a loud screeching sound in my head that's never going away. The long story short is in 1991, I had an acoustic insult on the job. I used to produce large-scale rock concerts, corporate events, firework displays, and laser shows. And I got stuck in the front of a speaker stack when Rick Derringer, along with Edgar Winter, were on stage live in a concert. And Rick screamed rock and roll hoochie coo into the mic and quite literally dropped me to the floor. I was just a couple of inches from those speakers in show mode and had to pull myself out of the venue, had the nausea, the vertigo, the muffled sound in my head, which is an acoustic insult, a really loud sound just hitting yourself right in the ear right away. And because of that, I had a hard time sleeping. So I started developing a product, which turned out to be the Sound Pillow. And it's a very comfortable pillow, non-allergenic. It's got a set of stereo speakers inside the pillow. Then when you connect it to our MP4 player, which is preloaded with all the sounds that you need to listen to or explore to find the right sounds that work with that extra screeching in your head, because there's really no point in fighting tinnitus. Never going to go away. It is, as you know, is incurable. And one day I was at a conference to learn more about tinnitus when someone from the VA approached me and said, "You've got to bring this to the VA." Flash forward about 10 years, and we finally got on the GSA. We also work with the Denver Acquisition Logistics Command, and we supply sound pillow sleep systems to veterans through the VA at no cost to the veteran when they go through the VA, and the audiologist or the behavioral health clinician orders it through the GSA contract, and we ship them out. What I thought was really interesting in this process was, at first I thought I was one of the only people who had this condition, and it wasn't until about 2005 that I learned that tinnitus is the #1 injury in all of the military, bar none, according to the VA. Flash forward a couple of more years, and I started getting phone calls from vets who were dealing with PTSD. And the feedback from them was absolutely insane. They were able to quiet the racing mind. In many cases, it actually mitigated or completely eliminated their night terrors. And because the system actually is speakers inside of a pillow, no headband, no headphones, it really eased the hypervigilance aspect. But one other really cool thing about it is that it was actually designed by somebody with the condition. So Sound Pillow was never supposed to be a company. It was actually just a product for me. And it wasn't until the VA came to me and said, "Hey, you've got to bring this to our veterans through the GSA." So I've got one here.
Yeah, because I got a couple questions too.
Yeah.
You say this, it has speakers in there, but when you're
Two of them.
sleeping on it, do you feel the speakers?
No. It took 10 years to develop this product.
I know how long it takes. And you also have a patent on this, right?
I've got multiple patents on it,
Mhm.
and I've got on the trademark. And again, I didn't create this as a product to sell to anybody.
Mhm.
I created it for me. And if I'm not comfortable using it, ultimately, how could I expect somebody else to be comfortable using it? So the speakers sound great because I'm a speaker snob. Remember, I got this because I was in, large scale.
Oh, that's right. You like music. That's right.
That's right. And in fact, I hear some of your bikes rolling through the parking lot every now and then. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, oh Lord.
Oh, not the top secret sound bites that we were working on.
Right? Because I'm at my desk and I can hear what they're listening to as they roll through.
So can we take a look at it? See what it looks like?
And of course, all my audio engineers had tinnitus, and so it had to sound fantastic.
That looks like a pretty big pillow, Slinger. Hey, that might be a bed for you, Slinger.
Yeah, it's a standard size pillow, non-allergenic, and yes, very comfortable. And there's 2 speakers in here. It's stereo. Remember, being a sound snob.
Yeah.
And when my engineers, again, the 2 other engineers I work with, also have tinnitus. So when I laid out my vision for what this sound needed to be, they were totally on board. And these guys have done things you guys have seen and heard. One of my engineers has actually done sound for the Oscars, Golden Globes, EQ'd Albert Hall, and we're talking some top-notch guys. So can I be friends of mine?
Can I program my own music into that?
You can, but there is a challenge with that. 2 things. One, we mastered all of our content above broadcast standards. And the reason for that is because I knew 2 things. One, it had to push through the material of the pillow, and then it also had to push through the extra squeals in my head.
Okay.
So folks who do add their own content, it's kind of hit or miss depending on what kind of hearing loss they have with their tinnitus. For me, content out and about in the real world, so to speak, was not loud enough for me.
Okay.
It wasn't there. Plus the tracks are too short. So when I had all these I've got probably 40, 50 CDs. Back in the day when I was buying these CDs that had a lily pad, a dolphin or whale or whatever it was on it, candles and fish, the tracks were okay, but they were too short.
I got a couple people on here asking how much.
All right. Through the VA, no cost to you. It's just a matter of getting your VA to order it through your audiologist or behavioral health clinician. On our website, we do provide a discount to veterans, $149.88 plus shipping. For standard non-military, $159.88 plus whatever the cost of shipping is.
Okay.
And you do not have to prove that you're a vet, and you do not have to prove that you have tinnitus. I figured if someone's willing to lie to me over $10, that's between them and God.
Well, okay.
Now that's up to them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before you go, you want to plug where they can get this from?
Yep. Soundpillow.com. Right there. It's very simple. Soundpillow.com. And then just a shout out to say thank you to everybody. My daughter and I have the book there, Vernon, created a book of thank you letters to veterans. She came to me one day and said, hey, how can I thank a very special vet that was kind of helping me develop the product, but PTSD? So I said, write her a letter. And my daughter, being the overachiever that she is, actually went to her school, got her classmates to write letters. She garnered roughly 367 letters, thank you letters to veterans. And you can actually find those at dearveteran.soundpillow.com. So if you're ever having a day and you're wondering if people appreciate you and appreciate your service to the nation, just go to Dear Veteran, that's dearveteran.soundpillow.com. And there are roughly 367 letters to veterans from the students at Lopez Middle School here in San Antonio.
Well, Scott, I want to thank you for taking the time to come out. I really want to thank you for the pillow that we're going to donate to a veteran.
Oh, my pleasure.
And I'm definitely test mine out.
Well, your wife here was checking it out, and she seemed to like it.
Yeah.
So, you know,
We might be fighting over
that. You guys are arguing over it.
Hey, thank you very much.
Brother, thank you.
You take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank all of you as well. God bless you all.
All righty.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. Hey, if you suffer from, say it again, tinnitus. Yeah. If you suffer from tinnitus, the pillow is a must. He's already saying you can go through the VA if you're a veteran and get it for free. So you know, we want to have different deals and stuff that come on that are introduced to me. I like to share it with everyone. You know, it's the Friday night giveaway. We always got to be original with what we want to give away. So, hey, Slinger, what you think? You need one of them pillows?
Yeah, I need one of them pillows because I just dream of LEDs. I need to stop that, bro.
You know, I thought I had tinnitus real bad, but it come to find out it was just Sean whispering in my ear at night, telling me what to do the next day. Go make sure you wash my truck. Don't forget to get the groceries. I thought I would add tinnitus real bad. It was just her whispering instructions to me every night.
The do list.
Yeah. What's up, Mickey? How you doing, Mickey? Hey, I believe Mickey's a veteran, not a virgin. Definitely know he ain't a virgin after his son been on here. Hey, I already said I might be a little off today. I'll explain that to y'all. Hey, we're going to give the pillow away. I need all my veterans to put what service they were in and how many years they served. It don't matter if it was 1 year, 2 years, just let us know. Hey, it's the Friday night giveaway. This month has been the theme on let us know about that special woman in your life. Tell her how special she is. I still need some people to click on the link and come on, let us know how special that they're doing. We want to give a shout out too. We got a couple of events going on today. I know Jarrell is doing the one in Jacksonville. So everybody, if you're in Jacksonville at the event listening to the show, give us a shout out. If you're at the WAP in Houston, hey, give us a shout out. Let us know where you're at. What's up, Slinger? How was your week today, Slinger?
Oh, man, you know, trying to make a buck with the truck.
Yeah, man.
That's what we say, man.
You are on that road. You know, hey, we sent all our fans out. We got people that got those fans, man, and people started calling us wanting to buy the fans. So I think I might go into the fan business.
Yeah, hey, man, go on get it, man.
Hey, we're going to call it, you know, Like the Night and Fans. Well, hey, fans of Like the Night.
Yes, sir.
Did everybody get their fans and get their gift cards? Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what everybody got, man. And if you like what you got, the fans are incredible. Once you get them, you're surprised at how well they're made, how bright they are, man. Shout out to T and what she's doing with that, man, because she's taking all the money that she makes off the fans, donating it to charity. I want to give another super shout out to my man in Vegas. We got the Vegas Riders doing their thing, man. They coming up. They got 2 more weeks. 2 weeks we're gonna be in Vegas with my man Marty. We are doing our thing out there in Vegas. They got the big time host. Hey, me. We're gonna do. Hey, I got some fans to give away. You know what I just found out too? I guess there's a dance that goes with the fans.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it's a fan dance. I thought y'all were just giving up. Look, hey, I'm old. I'm out of circulation. There's an actual song or something that goes with this.
Yes, I had posted a meme with my pop, you know, moving his hips to it. You know what I'm saying? My pop Lucas.
Oh, hey, you better. Hey, Lucas is like Candyman. If you say it 2 more times, he gonna pop up on the screen. I'm gonna tell you right now, Lucas is the Candyman of the show, bro. You said it once, and I said it once. We can't say it no more. We can't say it no more, man, because he will pop up over here in a minute. Hey, I want to thank everybody for thanking me for sending the gift cards and the fans out, man. It's like I say, Friday. I want people to look forward to this coming here Friday after a long week. A long week of good news, a long week of good work, a long week of hard work, bad week, whatever. Get on the show. Somebody click the link and come on here and just say, Vern, thank you for the fan. Click the link. And you can also
There's
say,
a bunch of them.
Yeah, man, we gave out so many things. But hey, I still got 6 boxes.
What?
I have 6 boxes. I bought a lot of fans, man. It's hot in Texas. Matter of fact, hey, I bought enough boxes to become y'all supplier. If y'all need some fans, y'all come by for me. You can sell everybody else. Super shout out to Thor, man. How you doing out here? I see Thor's on here watching Thor. Get a fan. You got to get a fan.
Oh.
Hey, for everybody out there, spread the word. Friday night giveaway, unscripted. We're just having fun. We're talking about stuff. We're having a good time. We're going to give stuff away every week. Where have you been that you can come on here and a veteran is going to get one of those sound pillows tonight? You know, I could have went ahead and kept both of them because I really need 2. You know, you got to have 2 pillows on the bed. And Sean's looking like, hey, who sleeps with one pillow? Don't look at me funny. You know, you got to have one. Yeah. You know, sometimes you got a pillow for your head, 1 for your feet, 2 for your head, 1 for your back. Hey, you know, what's up, Always Lit? How y'all doing? What's up, Tracy? How y'all doing now? Tracy Wagamonte. Hey, you know, y'all, 2 things you know, I'm bad with names. And the second thing is I'm bad with last names, just as bad as I am with first names. Hey, we got the special today. It's going by on the screen. I forgot to announce the special.
What's the special, man?
Ted, man, we got item 1C, Slinger. That's the blackout triple eyebrow kit. So if you want the look of the face on the front, nice. You can get it right now on the show for $359. That's it. If you're thinking about lights, that's a good place to start with the eyebrows in the front. Now, for all the other people that got other vehicles, today I'm putting a Vanderhall kit on sale where you can get the Vanderhall kit for $499. Boy, I'm
Mark ain't on here. What?
Shoot, Mark, he passed the $499. Mark passed the $499 stage on his first video. And then I got the Can-Ams because people saying, hey, you got to do something for Can-Ams. Yeah. Item 14C, the F3 Can-Am clear strip kit, $524. So you can get your bikes lit up today for less than $600. I can't. Hey, it gets no better.
Season, baby, got to be lit.
Man, you ain't lying. And buddy, it's gonna be some nice bikes coming out. I can't wait to go to the event. Well, I'm probably gonna miss it because we're gonna be going out of town soon here for probably the personal reasons coming up. I'm intentionally not saying anything because, as you can imagine, if you gotten to know me, I have the same group of friends that I've grown up with since before first grade. It's like 6 or 7 of us. And this affects all of us. We know we were the popular kids, of course, in the city we were in. If this gets out too soon, the family's going to be bombarded with calls. And my phone won't stop ringing all day. And their phones won't stop ringing. So right now we're trying to keep it down until they get a chance to get everything in order. So that's why I'm not naming any names or saying what's going on, because where we're from, it's a very large place, but it's a small community. So out of respect for the family, we're trying to keep it hush-hush so that they're not bombarded with calls. So, but next week I'm still gonna do the show. We're gonna try to, the show must go on. And I was raised by the individual that this concerns, that hey, you gotta handle your business. So if I'm at home or wherever, I'm gonna do the show. We're gonna have some nice giveaways. It's the first of the month. I'm probably gonna have you come on and definitely cover me while I'm there. I'm still gonna have some fantastic giveaways because I got a whole lot of fans. We might have to start
live in
doing,
Austin, baby.
yeah. Oh yeah. And hey, Ted is gonna be in Austin also, so you can sit there with Ted too.
Oh
And
yeah.
y'all can sit there and co-host, and I might be able to do the fan dance where I'm at. I got to learn.
Hold on, man. I can't sit too close to a cowboy.
Oh my God. Ted, you heard this cowboy mess? Look, Ted took him off the screen. He took him off. Hey, what's up, Nevada Blue? How you doing, man? Hey, Nevada, I'm coming your way in 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll see you out there, Jim. Always a pleasure. Once again, I need my veterans to come on and tell me how many years they got on. Hey, if you come on and click the link, it really will help your chances of winning that pillow. If you click the link and come on, tell us what branch you served and how many years. Wes, tell us how many years you served in the Army. I got a retired veteran, 25 years.
Nice.
Mr. Let us know. Oh, Army, 25 years. That's a long time, man. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, man.
Hey, if anybody want to come on, because we're still doing our tribute to the hardest working sex out here, and that's the female sex. So all the females out here, we want to say, hey, thank y'all for being moms and dads. Thank y'all for being some of the most wonderful human beings on the planet. We can't thank the females out here enough for everything they've done in their hands and raising us to be men. Which, is if you want to witness a true magic trick, if you got the right mom, and I'm gonna say the right mom, she's gonna, as a woman, she's gonna teach you to be a man. She's gonna teach you to be something that she is not. So hey, tribute to all the women. Now, I'm gonna start this next commercial, but before I go into this, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sure all of y'all were on Facebook. I gotta mention this because I always talk about taking time to become foster parents. I'm sure y'all saw on Facebook the family that adopted the 5 kids and had them living as slaves at their house. If you didn't, it was horrible. This couple adopted kids and had them living as slaves in their house and working, and they were 100% wrong. They got 100 and some years each. One got 200 years. Wow. And I'm gonna stand on my soapbox one more time. If you're on this show, you got a slingshot, you got disposable income, you got loved ones, you got friends, you got family, you probably got a good wife, good husband somewhere. We are the perfect people to foster kids, even if it's for a limited amount of time, because we're older, we got patience, we got experience, we got things that can be said, things that the right kid listen. All them young cats not gonna listen, putting it kind, but you might get that one that will, that one that you can shape and mold just off a conversation. I'm not saying you got to change your whole life and adopt a kid, but you can also have a kid come into your house for a couple of months while they be in place, while they're going through the court system, so they don't end up in the hands of people like I saw on Facebook. So take a minute, think about it, talk about it with your spouse. Take a minute to research it, at least try it. I wish it was something I could offer, but I don't want to pay people to become foster parents. But let me tell you, it's one of the best feelings in the world. And you've already had your own kids, so you got a lot of practice in. We practice with our own kids, and foster kids will be better parents. Just think about it. I'm not pushing on anybody, but when I saw that report on Facebook, I said, I got to mention it on the show. What's up, Felicia? How you doing? Real quick, I want to run my, we got a new commercial. Slinger, you're going to love this one. Look, I'm going to share this with all of y'all. I got to share my good stuff. What's up, Miss Thomas? Allegra Thomas. How you doing? That's a new name. Edward Jackson. Hey, I like to see the new names on here. Keep my veterans coming on too. Also known as Despicable Me, Mr. West. Okay, hey. Okay. They stopped me. I almost forgot. We got a zombie ball coming up, Slinger. What I should have did was, I was trying to do the voiceover first. I got to do this voiceover. The problem is, everybody just fell on the floor laughing when they heard it, man. I've never been so embarrassed and felt bad. My own kids was like, man, you better call your friend. You better call your friend with that deep voice. So, I want everybody to know, I think I could have did this better. But I conceded to the vote. I want y'all to check this commercial out. Let me know what y'all think. It's only a minute long. Don't go nowhere. Take a look at this commercial. It's called The Zombie. We got the zombie ball coming. Listen to it. I think my voice would have been better. Run that for me, Ted.
Shots, Hernandez, Rikers. Are you ready for the three-wheel zombie event of the year? That's right. August 29th and 30th in French Lick, Indiana, at the world-famous French Lick Resort. Three-wheel showdown will be hosting the Zombie Ball. August 29th. Cash prizes and LED contest, along with Tekken 2 and many other contests going on. And that's not all. Saturday, get ready for that world-famous sound contest, along with the new Zombie Ball. That's right. Dress up. Best male and female prizes will be given for your costume. Not to mention, best couple costume. And the announcement of the winners of that Vegas super trip. Be there or be
Boy, it's Slinger. I think I could have did that voice, man. I'm telling you. The sad part, Slingers, I worked on my voice for 2 days doing that thing. I mean, I'm staying at work late. I got my voice deep, like, yo, come on. You know, I got a cross between Freddy Krueger and Barry White going. You know, I got them mixed together just perfectly. You know, I had the Barry White and Freddy Krueger thing so tight that when I use a voice, either you was going to kiss me or kill me.
I'm scared to go to sleep.
I want to give a shout out to my man Andrew Lee, aka Easy Lee. He was the person that first taught me how to DJ, and he has a hell of a voice on him. And actually, I used to tell him, man, you should do voiceover work. And years later, he has a company where he's doing voiceovers, which means I get voiceovers done very, very cheap because I recommended he go into that business. So I sent him my version, right? And then he sends me back the laughing emojis too, like, yeah, I see why you needed me to do this. You know, my friends have no shame, man. They just abuse me so bad. See, that's why I have you on here, Sling, because you can't abuse me too bad. You know, we cool. You know, you would sit and say, yeah, Vern, your voice is good. It was cool. Yeah, then you be like, yo,
good, man.
So, yeah, you could have pulled that off. And I said, yeah, Sling, we should have done it together, man. You know, it could have been a good job. So everybody out there, what do y'all think about my man Lee's voice so he can come on here and see the comments? And if you got something that you need done with a nice deep voiceover, man, you give us a call. We'll put you in contact with my man Easy Lee. And he was even in a karate movie, man.
What?
Yeah, man, he doing good for himself. He said, man, you got to come see him in a karate movie. I was like, man, I know karate. I could have did that too.
Yeah.
Hey, so Slinger, man, it's been a great week for us here, and business is great.
Yeah.
This is the last week. You gave a shout out to your wife. You got another woman in your life you want to shout out to something special?
Well, my mom, man. You know, T. Jones.
Tell us about your mom,
man. T. Jones, man. Like I say, she just had a birthday last Saturday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You want to get that age up?
Yeah, 78, man.
Man, that's all right.
Yeah, I told her, girl, you getting close to that 80 mark.
Yeah,
the family was there, man. Make sure her day was special. You know, especially when you add green to her, you know what I'm saying? She just kept smiling.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You know what I've learned? You're never too old to appreciate that money being pinned on you, boy. At 78, where's she gonna go spend it? She's like, mattress thick as hell.
The dollar store.
Hey, you give her $50, she gonna go to the dollar store 49 times. And
She love these little lights. Man, you walk around their home, man. It's like like you in a like a what you kind of like some Halloween type deal, like some what you doing with all these candles?
You better watch
that
out.
little fake candles, man. She keep the whole house lit at night. I got a camera in there looking on them, making sure they're good. And that's all you see, the house lit up, no lights on. All you see is them little candles. Just
hey, you might be having a flashback to back in the day. When you come in, them candles is how you got here. If I walk in my mom's house and the candles is lit, I'm walking out. I'll go back out, wait about 30 minutes, call, and say, is the coast clear? Because my mom and I still have to have a code established. If you come visit, call before you come. And I want to say, boy, you ain't doing shit. What you doing? What am I interrupt? You cooking? But hey, if I walk in and the candles is on, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm turning around walking out.
Yeah, man, we make fun of me, my sisters, my brothers. Like, what you doing? But she love them, man. She going straight to that dollar store getting her candles and her batteries.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Hey, shout out to my man Darren out here, man. He giving a shout out to you, Slinger. He said how much you love those lights on your slingshot, man.
I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
You know the amazing thing about your slingshot, man, is most people don't realize that you still have all the original lights we put on your bike 5 years ago.
Yeah, since day one.
The craziest thing was, which I appreciate you and my man Jason and a couple other guys, the hardest thing we had when we started Like the Night was convincing people it was worth the money. Because our lights were more expensive. Yeah. And I'm trying to, until people see that they don't turn yellow. Now, I used to tell you these lights will last longer than your bike.
Yeah.
And they're doing that. But when you first start, to get people to pay that price and to give us a shot. Yeah. See, you saw him on Jason's bike first, and then you ran over here like a road runner, boy. Little cloud smoke behind you, like, I need them lights. You have to see them first. But most people, when we're trying to convince them to put the lights on, it's like, hey, man, I'm telling you, these are going to be the best lights you ever seen. And, man, I've been installing and doing lights now 15 years. Yeah. And we have lights that have been on people's bikes 15 years. Wow. And, man, I got to appreciate all the people that stuck with us from the beginning, because you didn't have people offer to do your bike for free, to take my lights off, do the bikes for free. You know, it's just crazy. The deals that people offer, man, Like the Night. Right now, we've established ourselves as the best company to go to, the best lights, the best new products, man. I don't have any problem saying that. Super shout out to my man Sigourney out here. He in South Carolina with a sorry, I gotta get if I don't get my shout outs out, Sean gets me. This is Smitty, man. He does stereo installations. Make sure if you need a stereo installed. By the way, hey, we're doing a little bit of that now too, Smitty. You better watch out. Watch out. And hey, what's up, Marty? I already gave y'all a shout out for Vegas, man. He's had his lights on his Riker for 4 years. Nice. I want to give a shout, man. Everybody that stuck with us in the beginning, including the distributors. We got to be one of the only company that we still have all the distributors that we started with in the beginning. These guys have come up with us. They got a magnificent product that they sell. The audio guys that do our lights say they love the day to do the lights. They can make their money that day, because we're always in stock. You don't have to wait. We bring everything to you. That's what we want to start with Like Night. Quality products, and it's available. You call us, whether it's a warranty job or whatever, we get it right out to you. You come to rallies and you got anything, you bump the curb on your way, we pull you right in, we get you fixed. I think in your case, we only had to replace one or two strips, like especially your wheel lights. We put like 7 or 8 strips on your wheels, right?
Yeah, 8 strips.
We've
never touched them now.
So that's 24 strips on your wheels. Yeah. And we haven't had to replace a single one in 5 years. And when you go out, your bike is super bright.
Oh, yeah.
I
I got
mean,
that little man in there, man. He running. That's my secret, man.
Man, I've been rolling out lights and we've been coming up with great products, man. We got some new stuff that we're about to come out. I'm gonna make this announcement real soon. My board has also told me I can't say nothing yet. We voted. We're gonna be making changes to the sound contest in about 2 weeks. So if you're a sound enthusiast, a sound company, or a sound competitor, this is gonna be my last big concern with sound. You know, y'all kind of different. So I have solved a lot of the issues with sound. Initially, I couldn't, you know, because I'm listening to a lot of different people. But now I've made suggestions to some people, and my guys, Elvin and them, they tweaked my ideas. They did throw one out the door. I didn't win the vote on one thing, but they posed a good argument. But together as a board, together as three-wheel like the Nite, I think we've solved a lot of the complications, to put it kindly. We're going to announce in 2 weeks what we're going to do to help the sound contest be more fair across the board and make it where everybody can compete on the same platform. Make it where everybody can have a good quality championship type show with good judges, outstanding prizes, and some of the most exotic locations that you can go to. So make sure in about 2 weeks, when we get back from probably Sling Experience, the week after that, we're going to make the announcement, I believe. It might come out sooner because, you know, I can't hold nothing. So it might slip out. It might slip out next 15, 20 minutes. I keep talking.
That bucket with the hole in it.
Hey, real quick, you know, I like to give out shots to everybody's business. If you got a business on here, and once again, I know Smitty has a wonderful wife. We met her in Vegas, man. If you want to come on here, Smitty, we're talking about outstanding women in our lives this month that you need to give them a shout out, whether it's your mom, whether it's your wife or your daughter. Click the link that you see at the bottom. Come on, give your wife a shout out, man. I'm telling you, this is the perfect time for you to go, you know, get some points, because you know Father's Day is coming up. You know, get some points, give her your list. Next week, we start doing the men, where the ladies can come on and talk about the special man in their life. So, hey, we're going to do that. Now, as all my military hit, what time is it? Because we're going to cut this off. As all the it is 7:43. Every military person that posted their time in service by 7:45, and how many years, you got 2 more minutes. One of you are going to get the pillow that was donated to us by Scott and the Sound Pillow Company. You got an individual that, hey, he invented a pillow that plays nice soft music to help you sleep. If you got tinnitus, like a lot of veterans do, you out there with planes. If you've been to war, you know, the least little thing, even me to this day, I have to sleep with the TV on all night. I have to have noise in the room. If the TV timer shuts off while I'm asleep, within a few minutes, I wake right up. So usually I either stay up for a couple hours, do a little work, or I'll put another show on that'll last. So for all my veterans out there, we're going to give y'all a special gift. You know, whenever I run across something, I want to give it to someone, you know, and share the love. I get so much love, believe it or not, on this show, man, that people send me, you know, speaking of sending me stuff, don't send me no more Girl Scout cookies. I got enough Girl Scout cookies to go to the next Girl Scout season. You know, like, once again, I could become the official Thin Mint distributor for Girl Scouts. If you need some, hey, it's like I'm peddling stuff from there. If you need them Thin Mints, I got them Thin Mints, baby. I'm gonna tell you, hey, I can come up with a Thin Mint rap. I got so many Thin Mints, bro. Out of the support, hey, and I'm gonna use my zombie voice too. I'm gonna tell you, hey. I want to thank everybody for sending me the Thin Mints, sending me the turtle candies. I do want to give a shout out to my man Ted that's engineering the show. He likes turtles. And I told, hey, if somebody would send some turtles to the show that we can give to Ted, I would love to give Ted a box of turtles, because Ted be putting the work in. What's up, Blanca? You want some Blanca here? Blanca, she's the worst person. You know, we diabetics up in here, right? She makes it a point to bring us some chocolate chip cookies every week. And then she bought donuts in the other day. I said, I think she's trying to kill me.
Blanca is fired.
But a shout out to Blanca, man. I know if I'm gonna do this for my man John that works here at the shop. I hang around with a bunch of dudes, you know, and some of them is real, some of them fake, some of them, you know, they need some help. But I can tell you, I've been around some guys that's met their matches in life. So even though John is not on here, I'm gonna give a shout out to Blanca because John has no complaints about his wife at all. He tells us openly here in this shop, he loves his wife. His wife is his everything. You know, I mean, he truly found his soulmate, and you should want that. You know, a lot of us have that, but John has it to the 10th power, kind of like, you know, Slinger and a lot of us out here, man. Once you meet that one, you know. John knows. You know, if we go to Vegas and they go to some after hours, John ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing. Look, I don't need. I'm gonna go FaceTime my wife. You know, John. I think if we tricked John and took him to an after-hour spot, he would sit in the corner and FaceTime his wife.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Bro, nothing.
I love you,
Man.
baby. I love you. Look at me. I'm over here.
He wouldn't even know what was going on in the club. Man. He'd be gone, bro. He'd be gone. Hey, for everybody that's putting their service in, make sure you put how many years you got. Blanca going on 30 years. Oh, they've been married going on 30 years. She's on here. So, hey, John and his wife is so tight that everybody he's tight with, she's tight with. Nice. You know, she brings the cookies in, you know, not just for him. Because, you know, John will try to, she got to say baby is for everybody because John will be like, these are my cookies. He's not the most sharing person in the world, you know. Yeah, and he come in, bro. I'm like, dude, you need to take the pills before you come in and something, you know. But hey, super shout out to my man Y-Town. We did a service to my man Y-Town. We do full service at Lite tonight. But we found a way to do full service like we do lights. My man Y-Town had a situation where somehow his bike got bumped. He had a dent in it. He bent the infamous bar, so your trunk and everything don't meet. He's called and said, hey, Vern, I need to get this fixed by next week so I can go to Austin. Spoiler broke everything. I said, man, dude, you're talking about 10 days from now, you know, 10, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know what we can do, but I handled it like it was a light job. So I had him send me a video. We looked at the video. We started calling for parts. I went and picked up the parts before he got here because he says he's coming to take him at his word. When he pulled in on Monday, we had all the parts to fix his slingshot. John told me to be ready by Thursday, and I'm like, John, what the hell? You know, we got 2 weeks. You know, you could have gave us a cushion. But, hey, I'm happy to say with my crew and John, they actually got him his bike in 2 days on Wednesday, man. So, hey, if you need service, you're in the San Antonio area, a quick repair, we have a Polaris certified technician. We can do everything, even take the whole engine out and put it back in play. Right here, like tonight, we got a crew here. We don't work like a regular service where they'll put one person on it and log the hours, and that one person has to work on your bike and try to fit those hours. When you come in here, I got 4 or 5 technicians that's going to get your bike ready and get you done. The same concept that we're doing to get light jobs in and out of here in a day, we're now doing that with service. So we've done a rear differential. We've done a lot of stuff. Now we're doing featherweight sound systems to the, you know, not the pros. Not Smitty, don't get nervous. I ain't trying to get in your shit. Smitty, don't call me. I'm not trying to compete with the mighty Smitty. But if you come in and want a basic setup, we are using the new Diamond Designs and Diamond Designs batteries, and we're doing extensions and everything, and adding batteries, and we're doing all that now. I want to thank all the sound people. They're walking us through it, make sure we do everything perfect. Come in and give us training. So, hey, if you're in the San Antonio area, you go to a rally and you want to get a battery put on. I'm going to run a commercial so we can go back and see who's going to win that pillow real quick. Run that Atlantic City commercial because that'll give me enough time. If you think about coming to a masterful event, and I don't use the term masterful often, You look at this Jersey video, this is the event you want to come to if you want something different. This is going to be the event of the year. We got motorcycle crews coming in, Can-Am crews coming in. Take a look at the commercial while I see who's going to be blessed with this pillow today. The three-wheel showdown is about to step it up for you here at the SHOWDOWN Resort. Let me tell you, this is an outstanding resort casino. We're trying to start doing new things with these events where you got a lot more to do. I'm going to show you this place starting with registration where you come in and stay in an outstanding place with outstanding things going on. Let me show you some of the amenities, starting with the parking lot where we're going to have the event. Let's go. Hello everybody, this is Vernon Walker. Hey, the three-wheel showdown is in Atlantic City, and guess what we're doing? Today we're signing contracts at the Showboat Casino Resort. That's right, we're about to bring everybody to Atlantic City. Take a look at this here. We got a big parking lot coming up. Bring your RV, bring your trailers. Hey, we're about to have a good time. Not only are you going to have a good time out here in this parking lot, let me show you some of the rest of the things you get to do while you're here. Hey, while you're outside, get some LED lights installed on your bike. You can come inside and enjoy putt-putt golf. That's right, in the AC chilling, enjoy a round of putt-putt golf. You might have to see who the new rally champion for putt-putt's gonna be. I think it's gonna be me. But let me show you something else. Yeah, we're going way back with this. Roller skating. Hey, come out here, twist our ankle, try to do them old school moves from back in the 70s. Let's see who still got that skating rhythm. Y'all come out here, get your roller skating on. I'll be out here for sure. Let me show you something else, because this is not it. Do y'all see this? This is an adult pool. We gonna have a pool party out here. We gonna have it going on for you. We already got miles of oceanfront right behind the building and a boardwalk. But hey, why not have an adult pool party? Y'all better be ready for this. Let's go. And for all of you go-kart enthusiasts, including our own Timmy, the Pee-wee go-kart champion, we got go-kart. That's right, you see all the go-karts and a track right here for you. But you know what? We're not done yet. Come check this out. Not only do they have a full arcade for the young and old, look at this, all the way through. Arcade games from back in the day. But hey, let me give you another surprise. Check this out. This is something new for y'all. This is small ball bowling. Hey, you got access to all these things and many more. Make sure you come to the three-wheel showdown, baby. You're about to get it right. Atlantic City. One more thing for you. Hey, all my seniors, or should I say my old heads, y'all all remember pinball back in the day. I would definitely be in this room. Pinball challenge for anybody. Hey, pinball machines, make sure y'all come enjoy that too. But that's not it. Got some more for you. So let me introduce you first to the Showboat VIP Lounge. This is where we're going to have our swimsuit party. So make sure you come in with nice swimsuit wear. Don't go over the top, but go over the top. You can come in here. This is the first room that we're going to have for you, where you can all come out and chill. We're all set up for you. Have some food in here for everybody where you can ready to come in and eat. Then after that, yeah, you can come over to this room over here. And this is where we have our party area. Hey, you got some sexy swimwear, you want to win some cash, we're going to be giving it out for the sexiest swimsuit male and female contest, maybe sexiest swimsuit couple. Come in and take a look. Right now they're setting up for a comedy show. As you can see, you got plenty of room in here. And once again, hey, we're going to have a bar, so get ready. I'm not saying come here and get your drink on, but you can't come in here and get your drink on. So hey, get ready. That beach ball is coming up right here during the Showboat. Let me show you something else. Behind me, you see miles and miles of beaches and boardwalks where you can come spend your evenings chilling with the slingshot community, the Riker community, Can-Am community, bikers. Everybody's going to be here. Bring your Jeeps. We got a big parking lot, and we're going to come chill on the beach. Three-wheel showdown. Put it on your calendar. Go to ShowDownRally.com and get all your information that you need. That's ShowDownRally.com. All right. Hey, Slinger, did you see that?
Man, I saw it, bro.
Hey, when you seen an event where you can get all that, man?
Man, hey, only at the showdown, baby.
Man, I ain't even throwing about the casinos. You know, it's like 7, 8 casinos running around there too. So you know where we gonna be.
You know where I'm going, man, because John Stadium right up the street.
Well, yeah, it should be empty, but easy. You might as well try out for the team like it is. I heard they got some openings. Hey, I got some names here from my military members, man, that followed instructions well. They've listed their name and the years of service. We're going to pull one out of here to see who gets the pillow. While we are doing that, I also would like everybody to pick a number in the comments between 1 and 25. We got a number written here on a piece of paper. Whoever gets that number right is going to win one of these legendary, we're going to call them T-fans. Can we call them T-fans? We're going to win legendary light up T-fans. So, hey, while we're doing this, start posting your numbers. The first person to post a number on the paper, they win a free fan. One number per person, Dan, and y'all, I know my regulars, boy, they are already on speed now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, hey, here we gonna go. We got you see the numbers coming through. Kathy Patterson got 15. The winner, the military winner that won the pillow is McKinley. Christian McKinley. All right. Congratulations. We got the numbers coming through. Let me see the numbers. Mom, you can't vote.
Mom on there.
Christian McKinley, we need you to send us your information. So you won the fan that we decided to bless one of our veterans with, man. Thank you for your service. What branch of service was he in? He's in the Army. No, wait, no, hold on. We're going to have another winner. He was in the Army? Come on, man. All right, Army. We let the Army represent today. Let's see the numbers. Let me see the paper.
Larry.
Let me see the paper. Larry, did you see your commercial on here? Because I'll run it again if you missed it, Larry. We talking about the voiceover. How nobody don't pick that number? Man, Slinger. Boy, I tell you, it must be a bunch of Army people voting. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Phoenix, you just missed a military giveaway where we gave away a pillow for anybody who had tinnitus. See, I'm saying it right now.
You got it now.
Yeah, I got it now. Hey, and right now, everybody's picking a number for a free fan. And remember to make sure you subscribe and like us on YouTube. And also, if you plan on getting lights, we do financing now. We got all the different finance companies on there, Apple Finance, PayPal. We got everything that you would want to do to get financed. Larry wants us to run his commercial. Larry is hosting the zombie ball and probably didn't see the commercial because he overslept again. So, hey, Larry, we're going to run it for you at the end here, but we need somebody. Devin picked the number. Larry, Devin, you got the wrong number and you can't win. Devin, do I call the numbers out that they picked? Huh?
What?
I need to say the numbers?
You need to. No, they can see who's.
And nobody got the number. It's only 1 to damn 25. No, the pillow is closed out. No, yeah. We can keep running. Yeah, the pillow is closed out. McKinley won. Hey, you let everybody know if they didn't watch that pillow is an amazing gift, $150 value going out to our veterans. I need more of my veterans to come on the show, talk about your service, talk about, some of the things that you go through to people might not tell them a good time you had in service. I think one of my best benefits from being in the military, and I didn't have many, was the people that I got to meet. I got friends right now to this day, like George. We got a winner. I think we got a winner. Ronald Boyer. Did I say that right? Ronald Boyer. You just won the T-fan. The number was
brother.
Now look, lucky number what? 7. Nobody picked 7.
What?
That's come on.
Pick 7.
You not pick 7.
Hey, they're not gamblers, man.
They not. Yeah, you never been on the crap table, huh? I would have picked 7 first. Hey, all right, Ronald, you won the prize. Can you tell us what color fan you want? What do you need Ronald to contact us? Inboxes? Oh, we already got Ronald's information. All right, well, that's good. Congratulations, Ronald. What's up, Jason? I want you to know, Jason, I didn't let any secrets out today. I know you're on here to see if I said anything. I did tell everybody we are making a big sound announcement in about 2 weeks, probably the week after the Sling Experience. And
not a change.
it's not a change. You're right. It's a modification. Because we already said we weren't going to change for 3 years. This is a modification. Ronald wants the yellow fan. Are you giving that fan to anybody we know, Ronald, or are you just gonna use that to cool yourself? Because if you're a Giants fan, you're gonna need to use that fan a lot. Matter of fact, Sling, I'm gonna send you a fan because boy, your season's not looking any better.
We got Russell Wilson, baby.
Woo, boy. Hey, I see why you're a fan. Y'all keeping it short. You and Russell Wilson the same height. I told you you should go try out to be his stunt double. Every time they about to sack him, they can cut you in. Ronald say he's giving the fan to his lovely wife. And real quick, like I like to mention, I got my man Devin Marine on here. Devin has a full service shop in the Maryland area. So make sure if you got something you need done, he does lift trucks. He does cyber trucks. He does lights. He does sound. He does everything out of the shop. I'm so proud of Devin, man. He's such a well-rounded young man and businessman. You go see Devin Light tonight, Maryland. If you're in that area and you want to get something done, and ask him to share with you a Maryland story. Devin, can I share one of your Maryland stories? Maryland, he has some of the most craziest customers. Sling, I gotta tell you this one story. All right? Everybody calls me with the stories from their shops. Devin has the best. In Maryland, he has the best stories, man. He should write a book. Devin had a customer come in, I think, last year. She had single color green lights on her bike. All right, single color. They don't change. They don't do anything. She tried to convince Devin to change them to red under warranty. Because she wanted the color red. She wanted all the lights taken off to change the color and strongly felt it should be done under warranty. So, hey, shout out to Devin and all the original people he deals with in Maryland. He's really, really been blessed with his success in Maryland, and people are starting to realize to go see him, man. Make sure you go see my man Devin if you need something done in Maryland. We have gotten no complaints on Devin's work, man, which is phenomenal for all the different things that he do at his shop. And also, we call him El Chaperone when we're in Vegas. Well, I'll explain that to you after we get off of here. Super shout out to Ashley, man. Ashley, I can't wait to see your bike. Kathy, hey, it's been a great Friday, man. Thank y'all for helping lift my spirits. I was having a rough day. Like I say, we're dealing with an issue in the family that happened, and I've been down all day, but I get to come out here. Super shout out to Kathy. You got a question? Man, she asked me about my grandbabies. Oh, hey, we got to go an extra few minutes. My grandbabies are doing fine, and they starting to walk.
Oh,
and,
nice.
Jade, the first one born, they were born a day apart. Jade was here today, and she walked up to me and grabbed my finger and led me outside where she wanted to go. And then before she left, she walked in my office and had me pick up, gave me a kiss, and walked on out. So you're talking about a brother feeling 100%, man. Granddaughters are wonderful. I don't know if grandsons are great, but I can tell you having two granddaughters, man, it's just the most wonderful feeling in the world, because you already know I get to spoil them and not worry about how bad they turn out as adults. I can spoil the hell out of them. They can home. Oh yeah, send them right on home. Send them right to school to curse the teachers out. It won't even be my problem. Their parents. Hey, and if my son I say, I'm gonna see exactly what you did to me. Because hey, my sons. I probably was worse than both my sons. Matter of fact, Mom, I know you're on here. Let me just tell you, I'm sorry. Let me go tell you, I'm sorry, Mom. When it come down to kids, boy, it is nothing that a kid could do that I ain't do. Let's just say, hey, I left no stone unturned as a kid. If you name it, I did it. So hey, my sons, the both of them put together couldn't pay me back enough.
Acting bad.
Yeah, so everybody out there, man, if you got kids and grandkids, I'm sure y'all agree it's the best feeling in the world when you can take them and spoil them and then give them back. I'm just telling you, Slinger. And let's not forget what I told you before. If you want that feeling to continue, man, try fostering some kids for a short period in your life. If you're a religious person and you've been blessed, you would hate to get to the pearly gates and they say, we blessed you with this, this, and this. And what did you do with it? And the only thing you can say is you hooked up your slingshot.
Yeah.
You know, you can say, hey, I fostered some kids. You know, I think that is the calling of most of our older generation, because the younger generation, man, they throw it off. You know, bruh. If you think the younger generation is not thrown off, just look at the political situation right now.
Yeah.
That's a younger senators, younger governors, younger office people in politics and don't know what to do. They don't know what a person can get away with, what rules are being violated, what can be changed. Back in the day, it would have been some people hammering, objecting, changing. The new generation, man, they're too laid back.
Yeah.
In everything, you know, even teachers. You got kids slapping teachers. Can you imagine that happened to some of the teachers we had? Bruh. That
ain't happening.
Hell no. No. I went to school when the teacher would give you a whooping, you go see the principal, he gonna give you a whooping, he'll call your parents, they gonna come give you a whooping. You're gonna get that, you're gonna get tapped 2-3 times, bro.
With a paddle that thick, boy.
Oh man, that they made a shop class and was whistling and bragging while they was making it. Hey, I hope y'all enjoy our unscripted show. You know, next week is First Friday. We're gonna have a lot of giveaways and a lot of sales on First Friday, Slimmy. You know, we might have to let somebody come on and tell us what to put on sale like we did that last time. And
nice.
And we put it on sale. What's up, Smooth? Hey, Becky, how you doing? For all my late arrivals. Hey, you're getting your fan. Get ready. Slinger, you got any closing remarks, man? Thank you for coming on here to cover me in case I got a little emotional, man. I sure appreciate it.
Man, I got you, brother. Like I said, I know you're dealing with a heavy heart. You know, condolences to you and your family, man. Just keep your head up, brother. We got you.
All right. I want to send condolences out to my whole, pretty much the whole city. This is going to affect so many people where we're from that, you know, just my hat off to everybody back in VA where we're from in Hampton. Everybody heart is heavy right now. By next week, I'll be able to do a tribute, a shout out that's deserved. To my family and my friends, and man, everybody keep your head up. I'll be there with you in a couple days. We're gonna be grieving at the crap table. But hey, Slinger, once again, appreciate you coming on, man.
Got you, brother.
I got people here talking about the school whoopings they got. Look, Phoenix, hey, we had a guy with the paddle with the hole in it too. What the hell was it? The deal with them giving you a paddle with the hole in was that's to slow down the wind resistance when the paddle was
going through.
Oh yeah, that what that was for?
Oh yeah,
bruh.
No resistance.
I caught that paddle with the hole in it one time.
Yeah.
You know, they got me one time. But I got the teacher one time now. You remember they used to hold your hand and smack it with the ruler?
Yeah.
And I slid my hand out the way and she smacked her own hand with the ruler.
That was good.
Well, boy, I was a hero in the class for about 10, 15 minutes. Which you would have called my mom. You know what she called Mildred, bruh. I wish I left my hand exactly where it was. You know, I could have got that tap and went on to the next class.
That's what I used to say. Call my mama.
No, I'll be like, don't call my mama. Look, I'll wash your car, cut your grass. You know, no, with me here.
I used to say, call my mama. Then I said, I'm just playing.
I'll be like, look, you can find the best whooper in the school. I don't care if he got a trophy for whooping. Let him whoop me before you send me home to my mom. My mom was short, but she had a lot of whooping spirit in her, bro. My mom was a master at whooping because I was fast. I don't know how she kept up with me in that house. I'm running, I'm jumping over clothes baskets, I'm cutting around the couch, and she's standing right there. Hey, my mom was the Barry Sanders of whooping. I can do a spin move and get away from it. Shout out to my man Robin Love, Larry Oliver, Jason Phoenix. We're gonna run. Hey, Larry, you weren't on here when we ran your commercial. We about to close out with your commercial. Everybody agreed that my voice, I should have used my voice on this. We didn't even have to take a bull. I want to thank everybody for Friday. Don't forget a big announcement concerning sound coming up in a couple weeks. Next week is First Friday. We're gonna do the giveaway. We're gonna be on site with some stuff to give away. The week after that, I'm hosting a show in Vegas. I'm gonna send some boxes of giveaways. I'm gonna be a true host, man. I'm gonna bring all kinds of stuff to give away. We're gonna give away. Well, I got 6 boxes of fans, so I'm gonna get some fans. Hey, I'm gonna get some Thin Mints away. I got. Hey, I might as well walk out with the green sash when I go there. I'm gonna get so many people. I'm gonna get a Girl Scout badge for all the Girl Scout cookies I'm gonna give away in Vegas, bro. And make sure you watch the show. I appreciate all y'all support, man. We're getting a ton of views, a ton of support. It's been great. We're gonna run Larry's commercial so you can close out. And I still say my voice would have been better than the professional company we used. Y'all take care. See y'all next Friday. Thank you, Slinger.
Take care, bro.
All right.
Shots, Hernandez, Rikers, are you ready for the 3-Wheel Zombie event of the year? That's right, August 29th and 30th in French Lick, Indiana, at the world-famous French Lick Resort. 3-Wheel Showdown will be hosting the Zombie Ball. August 29th. Cash prizes for LED contest, along with Tekken 2 and many other contests going on. And that's not all. Saturday, get ready for that world-famous sound contest, along with the new Zombie Ball. That's right. Dress up. Best male and female prizes will be given for your costume. Not to mention, best couple costume. And the announcement of the winners of that Vegas super trip. Be there or be eaten.